Okay. So here we are with a very strange and creepy game. So, right before we start, content warning. This is a horror game, and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects. If this poses a health threat to you, you can turn off animations in the preferences. However, I do not intend to turn off these animations. So if this bothers anyone, because I know even myself that this will actually affect me slightly. If this bothers anyone, and you can't take it, you've been warned. Ooh, look, they turned my cursor into a creepy hand. It's like a creepy severed hand. Take my strong hand. Yeah. Alright, let me click it through. Slay the princess. Oh, she looks so sad. Okay. So let's start and see what happens. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. Chapters?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why the hell is she in a cabin? Well, I can look around. Look at that. Oh. Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The end of the world, you say? Oh, here's my options. Okay. Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess? Seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it! I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet! I've always wanted to opt a monarch. Viva la revolución! Walk towards the cabin. Turn around and leave. Ooh. Very good questions. What shall I take the first time? Okay. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Like, how the hell is the princess gonna end the world?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Why is no more people problematic? But honestly, she's gonna get rid of the birds and the trees? But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Okay, so some of the other options are the same ones as before. Oh wow, this one's long. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not going to commit to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I find this odd. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
What the hell am I, an assassin or an explorer? You know what? I'm gonna straight up turn around and leave. I'm turning around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No? I don't care. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Oh. that's a funny response. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk with the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Oh, what is this? Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Oh wow. So that's the voice of the hero. So this is you.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
What the fuck? It's like, okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh. Alright. Turn around again and leave. I'm turning around again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Wait, do you mean like there's an in-between die? Because he just said dies, like, forever. I don't care! I'm not killing the princess! Good! Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Oh! That, you know what? That is definitely an opinion. That's a straight up mood right there.
I do have to agree with the Brian Dyer fallacy. Also, what's the pay?
What? Is that Bennett? Oh! Hi! Welcome to the stream! I'm on my way back home! Yay! You're finally getting to go home! Okay. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into this. Quietly continue down the path. Alright. You know what? I'm more this one. I'm more this one. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
He seems very keen on taking this chick out.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
You have no remorse, dude.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Is it just me or does he sound more annoyed?
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Uh-huh. It sounds like this guy's got some bad juju. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find my way out of this place. You know what? I'm going to go with that one.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Really?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
The music changed. It's like fucked up.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Oh my. Mr. Preppy Pants.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Who says I was looking for certain death? Maybe I just wanted to find my way home.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh shit. It keeps going?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh my god.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
This is creepy. So things look a little bit different, and he's even talking different now. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? But I died. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Oh, don't you worry. I'll gladly slay the princess. She's got it coming. Yep, okay, definitely gonna slay that princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. You know what? I'm just gonna straight up tell him. But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
You don't have to be a douchebag about it.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
The hero does.
Yeah, screw this guy. They might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. Still, the world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yep, okay, definitely go slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Well, yeah, she doesn't want to die.
Maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore them, they're just being difficult for the sake of it.
Oh, I only have one option? What the fuck? God damn it. Let's see what happens.
The interior of the cabin is odd, the air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths, causing it to tilt towards the door. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyways?
You got a good point.
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here.
I agree with the hero.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
It's not really straightforward, dude. You're very vague. What the F kind of princess is this?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I nearly forgot to grab my phone. Just to make sure that I have you guys right there where I can see you. Ooh. Poco, are you there?
Yes.
Can you, like, share? Oh, how did I go down in followers?
Share?
Yes. The stream.
Post links?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna do a quick share and, like, see what happens. I don't know how it decided to go down. I mean, I did say I wanted to play horror games. This is just a curiosity, actually, this game. So, I have no idea what is really going on. Boom. Got that one. The hell? I shared a tuna commercial instead? Why? Why did I share a tuna commercial? Oh my god. I shared a tuna commercial! Yeah, I'm not good at this. Not right now. I have no brains. Yay, I'm going in to slay a princess with no brains. This is great. Oh my gosh. So, this is really... They really took the time to do this. I like the stars, but this is kind of creepy. I'm gonna go in. Okay. Hi, LeBron! Oh, so the only option I have left is to enter the basement. So apparently this chick down there is evil? Or she's just cursed? Or I don't know what. But if she doesn't die, the world will die.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Why does the princess live here? And why a cabin of all things? That's like where you kidnap somebody and bring them because you're cuckoo. I feel like I'm going into, like, in Dead by Daylight, like the killer shack.
Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Huh.
Is someone there?
Dude, is she like a demon? Is she a demon? Straight up.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she? I think we'd all like to know.
Yeah, what the hell?
You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. She locks eyes with you, one moving a little faster than the other. The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile.
The hell?
Good lord. Something in her neck bulges, roiling under her skin as she starts to speak, her voice pouring out between her closed teeth.
Oh my god, she looks like somebody needs to put her out of her misery. Like she's got like a giant, like a tumor or something's like alive in her neck. Oh, that's creepy.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I had a friend.
What the hell? That was creepy. Special thing. Alright, let's try that again. What happens if we go right to the cabin?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the
Hey.
end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Forget it, I'm not doing
Are
this.
you serious? No, you have to do it.
Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh, that's brutal! That's like saying that a princess does not.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Oh, if you don't tell me why she's so dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
How will she get out? Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Wait. So you're saying just by talking to people, she will get the world to end?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Alright, maybe she wants to end it because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Really?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
The egg is hatched already. Yeah, this narrator is a dick. Okay. I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's bad as you say, then I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Honeyed words, okay?
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
He sounds royally pissed with me.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I wouldn't completely agree with that. There's some awful people out there.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know you do either. Oh, okay. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, that was funky. A little different than last
The
time.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a
This is
fine
different.
layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I might need it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Right.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds different.
It's commanding, almost as though she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you.
Oh? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Who is they?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Coldly beautiful? That's, off?
Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
What makes you think that? What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I'm just here to talk.
So, why'd you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
You know what? I'm tightening my grip. I don't trust this chick.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Are you
Do you
threatening
hear the
me?
conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Sorry. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Slay the princess. Okay, Are you sure she's not armed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating. Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
That's a fierceness. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh, then we're stuck at an impasse, aren't we? Squint at the princess while holding the blade. If I'm not moving, you're not moving, so you're not leaving the cabin, bitch.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever.
Why not?
Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Oh my. Thank you for the good scream. Guys, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, this princess is savage.
Brought to you by Poco.
Here's cartoon. Hi, Miss Princess. I'm here about your warranty. Yeah. This princess is savage. Okay, guys, do I slay her? Or do I drop the blade? Do I slay her or do I drop the blade? I mean, we can always pick it up again, right? Like... Destruction... Kill her? Comb her hair? Oh no! Oh, 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 oh! Okay.
Don't worry, stream is fine.
Okay. That was just Discord, everybody. That was just Discord. Discord being a butt, gave us a little bit of a, like a jiggle, jog, jiggle. She's been a brat. Kill, kill! Destruction says kill. Oh my gosh. Poco, what do you think? I don't trust her.
She's been a brat. I don't trust.
She has. You don't trust her either? What do you say? Do you say
No.
kill?
I say kill.
Okay, so Destruction says kill. You say
She's
kill.
been threatening.
Yeah!
She's been threatening.
Like, she couldn't just talk with me just standing here holding the blade. Okay. I don't know, up to you, Luna. I think that there is something off about her. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
You know what? If I'm gonna die, I'm taking her with me.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Wait, look at his hand. Guys, look at his hand for a second. Right? Look at the hand. This is no normal person.
Oh.
Oh? She just says, oh?
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder... Do you really think this is the end?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
Wait.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We both died, though.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Getting deja vu. Doesn't happen, okay. Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Oh, don't you worry. I'll gladly slay the princess. She's got it coming. Okay, yep. Definitely gonna slay her. Oh my gosh. Screw this! I'm getting the hell out of here! Yeah, you know what? Sure, I died, but why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Poppycock! Yeah, that's a perfect moment for the what the fuck emote.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
No!
There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again.
Voice of the Broken, that's a new one.
Oh, is there another one of us in here? If you go to the cabin, you might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy.
That's weird.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm glad I slayed the princess. She's got it coming. Okay, yep. Let's see. Screw this! I'm getting the hell out of here!
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yeah, I unlocked the achievement. Nope. Give the guy the middle finger. Okay, the only thing that matters is where I'm not going. Alright, nope. You know what? I'm just gonna say nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
We already know that there's gonna be like a shipload of cabins that show up. So. Okay. I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
I still think he's a dick.
I have one last warning for you.
Did he just stop me from walking?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. It's not her lies that'll stop us. I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there. I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. She seems more demon than princess.
I'd have to agree with the hero here.
Ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. Don't get all in your head about it.
This chick is straight up like bad juju.
The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only item of furniture is a plain wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Everything's different now. Look at it. It's just open things. The windows are not even complete. And this is a totally different table.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are wide and deep. The air seeping up from below is heavy and oppressive, with an odd, eggy stink to it.
Ew!
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
The smell of sulfur. Dude, she's straight up demon.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before.
Of course it is.
Shut
Don't
up.
let it intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought. I told you. It's pointless.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
This chick is straight up demon. Look at her. What? Okay. Continue. Let's try this again.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the
Alright,
end
we're
of
on the
that
path in the woods.
is that you're here to slay her.
We're here to kill this chick. Alright, so... We'll see. What have we not done? You know what? Walk towards the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find a warning before you go any further. She will We're not going to go through
Okay,
this.
we all know she's gonna
Please
try to lie,
ignore
blah, blah,
him.
blah, blah,
He
blah.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
Alright, shut the hell up. I'm going in.
The
Aww.
interior
well,
of the
thank
cabin
you.
is almost entirely bare. The air is stale
Oh, no.
and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
How about we don't take it?
The blade is your implement.
No, we're not taking it. Like, we're not taking this blade. Oh. Yes, the stream is going well. Thank you so much. Zeta Sapphire. This is very pretty. I like your name. You know what? This time I'm not gonna take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess
Yes, the
really
stream
lives
is going
here,
well.
slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Let's see.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Softly. It's like as if she knows I don't have a blade.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Oh, shush. Let's see. You know what? I'm just walking straight in. Hello, Ski. Thanks. I know we met briefly during the vampire sleepover. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I think so. Wanted to stop in on you since I saw you on... Oh, I really appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I continue... You know what? I'm just gonna walk right in.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It
No,
would
I'm
be
not.
better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
Maybe she'll talk to me if I don't have anything.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Not yet. Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Oh god, we got close. Oh, we can finally ask her name. Not a minute, just checking in. Hope everyone else is doing well and having a nice vibe tonight. Oh yes, very creepy, nice vibes. Might actually play a different game too. Yeah, I hope your night's doing great too. Have you had a nice day? Let's see. What's your name? I want to know her name.
Oh.
What? That's a very weird reaction to what's your name.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
That's odd.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Yeah, that's freaking weird. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
That's freaking weird.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
The hell?
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Alright, I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? That is a very good question. Oh, let's see. My day has been chaotic. Ended up screaming through most of it. Oh no! That's not good. Wait. Bad screams or good screams? I sure do hope good screams. Ooh, there's more options. Sent here to slay you. You're apparently a threat to the world. What are you doing? What are you going to do if I let you out of here? Keep her locked away. I'm going to keep you locked away down here for at least a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Retrieve the blade. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up. This doesn't add up. And it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Potential? Retrieve the blade. Go upstairs without saying anything. Not another word. Examine the chains. I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. Getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Okay. I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Alright. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Why are you hostile to that simple question, lady?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Yes, it's more relevant than you know.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Huh?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Okay, you know what? Keep her locked away. I'm gonna keep you locked away here. At least for a little bit. We get to know each other a little better and decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
Damn.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Wait a minute.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
What the fuck? She is creepy. She is the creepy. Yeah, you guys are thinking the same thing as I am, right? That was a very creepy response, lady. Yeah, that response right there, that just told me everything I needed to know. You are creepy. Retrieve the blade.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here. Fine, turn your back on me, but it won't be long before I slip these chains. chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Whoa!
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of it. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
What the hell is she gonna do to get out of the chains? Bite her own hand off?
She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm. Princess is nowhere to be seen.
She bit her arm off?
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Yeah. Think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? She's lost the arm. I'm locking her down here and letting her bleed out. Let's finish this. Hey. Think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over?
Coward!
No, I don't think we can. Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Where the hell are you? Oh my gosh. Huh? Okay, I think, okay, fine. Let's finish this. Let's flipping finish it.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Where is she?
Investigate the arm. You know what? No! Close the door behind you. Above you! That is a good indication. Like... Yeah, because I don't see the ceiling. Close the door behind me.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
This isn't right. Where is she?
Oh, wait.
Oh, do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at waiting.
Yeah, but you're bleeding.
You do your best to patiently wait her out.
Yeah, she's bleeding, right?
But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
Wait, how long has this character been awake?
Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Okay, fine. Venture into the shadows because he's gonna pass out. If I keep waiting, this character will pass out. That's like guaranteed.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
What the hell? Wait. lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
Holy shit. What is she?
Fight back! I'm not giving up!
You roll the princess off your back and turn to face her, rising to your knees and readying your blade.
Those eyes. She's going to kill us.
Yeah, she bit off her own arm.
Yes, things do look a little grim, don't they? Our friend is losing quite a lot of blood. But there's a reason she's struck with an ambush. She's not confident about a direct confrontation.
Just because she's playing it safe doesn't mean we have the upper hand.
Right.
Come on now. Don't let your confidence waver. This is an important moment.
Shut the hell up, narrator.
I'm going to kill you.
You can try.
The princess leaps onto you as you raise your blade in defense. You find your target, and time after time you strike, but the wounds she inflicted in her ambush hinder your movements, and with each fresh exchange you're a little slower, a little weaker. You seek solace in the fact that she is slowing too. Finally, she collapses, and you collapse beside her.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Your grasp on the blade weakens. It slips from your numb fingers, lying uselessly on the floor.
This can't be how it ends, right?
I'm sorry, but it is. If we're lucky, the wounds she sustained will take her before too long. But our friend isn't making it out of this basement. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The beast.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
It's like she keeps changing. She is one hard chick to kill.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, So it seems like the one way to end this is to survive. I have to survive somehow.
Such magnificent gusto. We'll all be in the clear in no
I'll
time.
definitely make her pay for last time.
I have one last warning for you.
Grr.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He's right, you know. She's a clever one, and determined too. Keep your eyes open and your senses sharp, because we're not going to let her get the best of us again.
Obsessed.
Ignore him, she's just a princess. Don't overestimate her.
Wait, dude. Don't overestimate her, he says, but she killed us already. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only item of furniture is a plain, termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yes, do it. Take the blade and make her pay
I don't like that voice. But I'm taking the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement creeps open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to step over a few holes.
Oh, it's definitely different now.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're stepping down into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
It's warm and wet? Yeah, you just posted tentacles like as if she's some sort of weird kraken. What the hell?
She growls up the stairs.
She growls?
I can smell you.
Smell me?
It isn't hypnotizing anymore. It's almost feral. Don't let her intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you ascend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. She has both her arms again, and she's different, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
The beast is showing us what she really is.
You're the reason I'm still down here. Fiend, monster, betrayer. Nothing will get between my teeth and your throat.
You're the reason why I'm still stuck, too. The beast. Okay. Let's try again. So, maybe we have to, like, straight up be convicted? No, I'm out. Sorry, but no. Set her free this time. Yeah, maybe we should set her free. Let's see what happens. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay,
and
silence.
you're here to slay her.
Silence! Okay. Walk towards the cabin. I'm not gonna say jack to
You
this
make
guy.
your
I
way
don't
up
like
the
him.
short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess with a warning. Before you
Shut
go,
your face.
she will lie, she will cheat, and she
Shut
will
your
do
face.
everything. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he...
Proceed. We're gonna be
The
nice. this
interior
time.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note...
Because she might
plain
spare you if you
wooden
let her go.
table. Perched on that
Honestly,
table is a
if she
pristine
destroys the
blade.
entire world, we're dead too. But the thing is that, like, I just want to see if it's the choice that matters.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I really don't trust this chick, though, at all. And I don't trust the narrator. So I'm just gonna go down here. I just want to see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is
So
an
it's heavy and
oppressive
damp.
place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I don't either. Might as well see what happens. I would have to agree with that. I just want to see what happens.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I want to talk to her
You're
first.
playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Get a drink. Drinky drink. Alright, I'll drink some water. Mm-hmm. Tasty. Alright. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Examine the chains. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
What's with her face?
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I see. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs, and maybe there's a key lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least do something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
What the?
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
What the heck? Hey, let me out of here!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
What makes you think that?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Or we could use it to free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Free the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Oh,
The blade is sharp, and
and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
That's... ugh.
No, she didn't. She clutches the wound, softly smiling as her gaze meets yours. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Press the lock door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Who the hell are you, mister?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Why?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Wait, he's in control of us now.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Oh, I thought this was all a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
No.
But the princess dodges. Wait, she dodges? Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I'm sorry. I can see you're doing your best to resist what's happening to you. I'll try and make this quick.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained red as your blood seeps into the fabric. When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
He killed us. Yeah, why not just take the weapon? The damsel?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
You know
is a
what? Let's try it again.
princess. You're here to slay her.
Stay convicted.
If you don't, it will be the end
I know, she,
of
like-
the world.
She ate us. I'm gonna stay convicted to, I think that's the word, to, saving her, no matter what. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. We can help her. We just have to find a way.
Yeah, we can help her.
Is there another one of us in here? Help her? Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Sure, and all of us in here definitely believe you.
Just stay focused on the task at hand.
So we know she's dangerous, but we also know so is he. Yep, definitely gonna slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. I have one last warning for you.
What? There was a light option to try and fool the narrator, methinks. Yeah, I know, right?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Did you just say the word wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink.
I like the voice of doubting. It's funny.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright, proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely empty. The air stale and musty, the floor and walls covered in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, so we already know that Let's go down there and not take the knife. Let's not take the knife.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do the...
Nope. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. Her
Doing her
voice
favor.
carries softly up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
No, I'm not.
It's even more hypnotizing than before.
Weird.
Is it more hypnotizing than before, or is that just what we want it to be?
I would have to agree with that.
I think we're in love.
What?
For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just don't let her charm you. It's all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did everything we just went through actually happen?
It must have, because she's different. Can't you tell?
Yeah, she is.
You. I remember you. You're going to help me get out of here, right?
Wait. Want more content? Episodes 1 to 3. Scroll out now. There's 7 endings in the demo. Many more ways to die. Wait, so this is just the demo, right? What if I click this? Okay, so let's just continue. So it looks like we're not really able to get her out, but she remembered. She remembered. Why does this load? What the heck? What the heck? It saves all of it? Why is this empty? Return. Start.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And a princess.
And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay her.
Okay, we're here to slay her. Alright. Well, what are you talking about? Killing princess is kind of bad though. Can't someone else do this? Forget I'm not doing this. What if we just rush at her? What if we just rush at her? Do what he wants.
You
Okay,
make
so
your
this
way
time
up the short
I
path to the
don't
cabin.
trust him and I don't
You'll
feel
find
good
the
about it,
princess within.
but I haven't tried to just rush at her. Like I stop and talk.
Warning. Before you go in, she will lie.
Okay, shush,
You're
shush,
not
shush,
gonna
shush,
just
shush,
ignore
shush, shush, shush. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is all.
I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the.
Silence. Silence, fool.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her
Okay,
voice.
shush,
Who's there?
shush.
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
Don't
Yeah,
let
that's
it
weird.
fool you. It's all.
Okay. Oh, hey, I think I'm here to kill you. That's yeah. Let's just tell the chick. No, we're gonna straight up not say a freaking word. We're gonna go down there and we're just gonna stab her. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
She's
Okay.
so coldly beautiful.
Shush your
Focus on the
face.
task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
We know she's not unarmed. Okay. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Or just slay the princess? Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Okay. That seems very strange. No, it's not over. 'Cause we're still here. Of course it is. She's... Alright, stretch. Stretch! Yeah. Ooh, back popped. Okay. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was way too easy. Okay.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
What the hell?
Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh my god! Bullshit! Let me out of here!
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Bullshit!
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No, we're not. Hell no. Do you have any idea to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Really?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
This doesn't seem like a wonderful place.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take... Don't you dare.
Watch me! Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get us the hell out. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you. and you shouldn't do it.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
We're not happy. You say we're happy, but we're not happy. We're stuck in a stupid cabin. No food, no place to go, no one to talk to except you and your jerk. This is not cool. You'd better be right about this. I'm pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over a weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't like the idea. I'm not sticking around to do nothing, at least for a little while. Okay. Be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Wait, you? He made this world?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
What a dick!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. I'm willing to bet the narrator is actually the villain, and the princess is the only thing that's able to stop him. Yeah, that's how I feel.
You're here to slay her.
You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not gonna play along this time.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well, so long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, you're right.
Okay.
She won't be a problem.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of my new roommate. I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told.
The situation couldn't be more straightforward. Just ignore him.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior
What
of the
the-
cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Everything's a bit different now.
Before you have a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a head appears from underneath the floorboards.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
A ghost!
Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? Like how you murdered me?
Okay, so what happens if we go down there with the knife and we put it down in front of her? Yeah, she bypassed his BS. So I'm gonna go down there with the knife this time, and I'm just gonna put it down.
Your art, you're here.
Silence. Okay, just walk towards the cabin. Right?
You make your way.
No,
and
no,
warn
guys,
him.
I'm not
She
gonna
will
say
We're not gonna
anything.
ignore him.
Ignore him! Proceeds to the cabin. What happens if we tell her?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your...
Alright, take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
So I'm gonna be a maniac, and I'm gonna straight up tell her, and then I'm not gonna do it.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice carries up the...
Who's there?
It's commanding.
Don't let it fool you.
Okay. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with...
She's
Lock
so
eyes.
coldly beautiful.
Okay.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Hey, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Yeah, let's do that.
Look how reasonable she's... Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Yep.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
No, shut up. I'm giving full-on honesty and transparency.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, it's a pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're gonna end the world. There's people out there, people who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
Not to make things even more awkward, but do you know why you're here to kill me?
Of course I do. Do you think I'll just come down here to kill someone without even knowing why? That's ridiculous. Do You know why I'm here to kill you? You're a threat to the whole world. No, I can't say I do. I've been told things. I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
Shut up.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
She's right about that. Hey, so I'm here let's see. There's people out there who think that you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Why not? Transparency, man.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Just how long has she been down here?
Did they even bother to tell you how I'm supposed to end the world? Because that just doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd be capable of.
Deflect. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? No, but I'm sure I have they have the reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than inclined to trust them. Remain silent. Oh. Okay, deflect. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think what I do really matters. Look, at the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yeah.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Exactly.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or any other number of good things that I'm sure you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Okay.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So, do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How come my character looks like a monster? Like, why do I have feathers and claws? And how come if I kill her, I'm stuck here? What if I'm the creature and she's just the victim? How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here. And if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
She is. I'm sure of it.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Neither have you. Shut up. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, we've talked long enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Shut your face. Yeah, I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the camp.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is
Is someone else here?
Okay. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Shut up.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
No, I will do it. Alright, so this time we are gonna legit cut her out from the start.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
The princess clutches the wound, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, how do we do this? Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What happens if we just straight up slay the princess now?
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one. But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see that razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. Before you have the opportunity to make another move, she rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arm up to defend yourself before she hits you again.
But that's not being me getting hit, that's me hitting her.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you. If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, we'll kill her before she gets out.
Too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That's crazy.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, shush.
She will lie. It's not. I must ignore them.
Okay. Let's see if she's like pissed off at me this time.
The interior of the blade is. You take the
basement. I
door
think I
to
like.
the basement. Her fierce voice carries up.
Who's there?
It's somehow even fierce. Of course it is. Don't let it into. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you
Okay.
descend the final
What
step,
happens if I
the
don't do
form-
anything to
Is it just
her?
me, or is I told you? It's pointless.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings. Maybe I'll let you.
Yeah, I know. I'm stuck here. Okay. Continue. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is how about after talking to her and I say I'm gonna free her, I just kill her. No, I might get the same end. I don't know. Like, none of that worked. You're stuck no matter what. It makes you wonder who's the bad guy. Like, who's the bad guy in this game? I think we've only got one more.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay, so I'm gonna straight up go ahead and be like, sweet, I've always wanted to kill.
Spirit.
That's the spirit.
You make your
But I'm
way
not gonna
up.
do that.
Warning. She will. We're not gonna go. Ignore him.
Okay. Now I'm gonna be transparent, right? And then
The
just straight up
interior
talk
of
to
the
her.
blade.
We're gonna enter the basement. We're gonna talk,
The door to the her voice
right?
Hello?
is. Don't let.
Okay. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise.
Okay, so...
Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs.
So she's
and
different
she's
now.
Beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
All right.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
No, we're gonna talk. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Okay, so... I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. Explore. If I'm the first parent, would you be eating or drinking? What are you gonna do? I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. Is there a way? Retrieve the blade. Sorry, but I can't trust you. I'll examine the chains. Okay. I won't kill you, but I can't just free you. It's too risky. What if I just stayed for a while and kept you company? Maybe everyone could be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
So you weren't kidding on the stairs. I thought you were just making a bad joke. You were actually sent here to kill me?
Yeah.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
No,
But
you
if
can do it
you
yourself.
don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Do it yourself.
You have to make a choice.
Help her escape. Okay. Let's get you out of here.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
That's usually when a person regrets things, but this is different.
You're making a huge mistake.
No. I think you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe you can find a key there.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the
There's
basement.
someone else here.
Wait. Hey! Let me out of here.
And please, I'll repeat my...
Repeat myself. No,
You try the
that.
door, but it's locked from the outside.
Return.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier for
shush your
whom?
face.
Easier for everyone. Look at the
Okay.
mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
She's panicked this time.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from
Don't do it.
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No.
Or we could use it to free her.
You
Neither.
won't like what happens if you do that.
Neither. God dang it! Free the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against you cut into her. The blade is sharp. Her limb falls. She didn't
Alright, what
know.
falls down? I think I hit
She
the
did.
wrong
She
thing.
clutches the. How is she still smiling?
Thank you.
Where's the
No,
door? And
we
that's
won't have
usually
any
when
of
he
us. The
takes
princess.
control,
Wait.
right?
This is. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Oh, I thought this was all a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges. Wait, she dodges? Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
That's bullshit and you're lying. So, now we're gonna choose Slay the Princess.
Thank you.
I tried so hard and got so far.
I'll do my best to make this quick.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
It can't just end like this, right?
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, everything goes dark.
Everything
and you
goes dark
die.
and you die. Beast.
You're on a path. You're here.
Alright, now I'm gonna straight up be like... turning around.
Seriously? You're
Yep. Nope.
fine. I suppose you just
Nope.
quietly continue down the path away from the cat. That's strange.
Turn around and leave again.
Really keen on wasting a...
Not emotionally
Stakes
blackmail.
and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd but fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to...
Shut the hell up. Alright, I guess I'm walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the through the wilderness until I find my way out.
There's
of this
always a choice. Let
Nope.
me tell you right now that you're making... And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes.
place. We all know what's going to happen. He's
Glimpses
going to
of
put tons and tons of
familiar
cabins
wooden
everywhere.
Structures through this, but as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every
Nope.
direction. Wait,
Nope.
what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you.
Let's
you
see
do
what
this
happens
all.
to the
You know
princess
that.
now.
But you lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that.
Again?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Nope. It says deja vu. You aren't. She's actually ending the world. Last time, did she? What the hell is she? Doing it died. Those wolves weren't here last time.
What are you talking about? Those walls have always been there. If
Bullshit.
there weren't any walls in the wood, if he doesn't remember what happened. Yeah, screw this guy. They might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin
ruin his day.
If by ruining my day you mean still,
Yep.
you are never going to
We're gonna keep resisting. Resist! Yeah. Get it? I'm going to this cabin. Okay. Nope.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
I had no choice but to go to the cabin. That's not fair.
I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat.
She will cheat.
Maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore them, they're just being difficult for the
Proceed to the cabin because it's my only option.
The interior of the cabin is odd, the air smelling faintly of plastic, the
That's
wood
really
of the walls
weird.
fitting together at
not
uncomfortable
warped.
angles. The blade is your If he wants us to
Okay.
take it,
I, for one, would rather have it. We don't.
I've already told
Okay, so we're gonna take the blade.
you. Take the blade from the table.
No, we're gonna enter. Let's see what happened to the princess.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it. If the princess lives
stink?
here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Hello. Is someone there?
This isn't what I expected her to sound like.
What is she?
I think we'd all like to know. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. She locks eyes with you, one moving a little faster than the other. The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile.
Good lord.
Something in her neck bulges, roiling under her skin as she starts to speak, her voice pouring out between her closed teeth.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I had a friend.
I think that's like, I don't know, and it looks like there's other faces. Like, I don't know how to get those, but that's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. I don't know how you guys feel, but I for one kind of feel like, so the princess is not that good. She's this warped, demented entity. But she's been locked down there for a very long time, and I can't, like, judge her for it. The main character is himself. You can see it. You're a monster yourself. And then there's the narrator. And that narrator, he's awful. He's just this vile, awful thing. And in my opinion, he's worse than she is. I don't know how I get the full game. I would like to know. I got to go like to a third part, so I don't even know. She was still happy to see me even though I killed her the last time, like we both died. It seems like changes and turns good. Depending on if you're talking to her right. Or at least seems to be good when you're talking to her right. I don't trust her. I don't trust her, and I don't trust the narrator. They are both... They're both messed in the head individuals. And just locking her up down here is wrong. If you knew that it would be the end, then wouldn't you give her like the... Oh yeah. Oh! I got a little sleepy for a second there. Yeah? What's up? Oh my gosh! What the heck just happened? What the hell just happened? I'm clicking her. That's just weird. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. The Devourer. What's that? Oh my gosh. That spooked the hell out of me.
I found Fifi.
Oh, hi, Ben.
Hi. Say hi to Fifi.
Hi, Fifi.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Well, I didn't expect to be playing this all night, or that so many paths would actually take me that long to complete. What the heck is going on? Poco, are you still there? Let's just quit this for a second. Poco!
But I gotta get trash out.
Yeah. I was still in stream. Poco? Poco, are you still there? Poco? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so... something happened to, the thing, and I can't... Looks like... It looks like I can't, see. I hit reload on it. But I don't know if that will do anything. Oh, okay, it did. I was trying to get a hold of you. I thought you were dead asleep.
Yeah.
They're still working on it.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
they're still working on the game. Okay, guys. Well, I gotta help my roomie like get the rest of the trash and stuff like that, and I didn't expect to be playing that for the entire night or doing anything. I lost track of time, and it was quite trippy, everything that was going on. Let's see. Okay, and well, I gotta help out my. Yeah, I'm going to hang out with a friend. Bye, Luna. Bye, everyone. Okay, bye, Destruction. I never finished taking my meds even, because I only took half. So guys, I know that I can't stay up much longer, unfortunately. So we are gonna go ahead and read. And I'm gonna send you guys to someone who's been quite kind to me, and they're a horror lover themselves, so you should enjoy a little bit of Dead by Daylight with them. And there's your Luna raid, and we are raiding Lucy. So it's Lucifer Fallen Star, and he is playing Dead by Daylight. I don't know for how long, because he's been on for quite a while. But yeah, I need a small, at least I need to take my heart meds and a bit of rest. And thank you all for sticking around, and it was quite fun. However, it looks like my camera glitched and my eyes are forever stuck, but that's okay, because I gotta help my roomie. Enjoy Dead by Daylight, and I hope you had fun with everything else. I will be around. I will be back sooner rather than later. Okay. So I just hit the raid now button.
Yep, it worked.
Luna raid. Luck is now in your favor. Awesome. Cute little raid message. Alright, I don't know the end with my gen upstairs over here in the corner end. Let me just double check.